Hello, this is Charlie Zorro, and welcome to episode 15 in the Adventures of Denesha. Today, Denesha is going to leave Ered Luin and travel into the Shire. So let's go ahead and mount up. Right now, she's in Dourhands, so we're going to head out the north entrance and head down into the Shire. Now this is kind of a really cool little road here with the bridges. This waterfall, I should make note of. When I was first running Demira, I decided to see if she could actually survive basically jumping down it, and you can't. So if you're up at the top of the waterfall and you decide, hey, this looks like a great place to jump off, well, be prepared to recover, because you're not going to make it. So, but anyway, this is the way to the Shire, and we just head down this road, and the Shire is right in front of us. You can see the archway to the entrance over here to the right as we're coming up on it. Now, one thing I want to make note of is there's a road here that's going to lead off to the right. And this takes you down to the Fathalon homesteads. So if you're looking at buying a house in the Elven area, this is the way to go down to it. But we're not going to go into it right now. Now, the first village in Shire that we're going to run into is Needlehole. And there's one of our little hobbits. Alright, and this is the Shire. This was very cool coming into it the first time that I was running or playing. So it's, of course, most of the areas are kind of neat when you first encounter them. So just keep following the path. Now we're in Needlehole. Hello, little hobbit. And this is the Hobbit village of Needlehole. So we'll go ahead and dismount, and there is a stable master here, so we want to go ahead and check in. And there are some quests here that we can pick up, so let's run down into the village.
Might I trouble you for some help?
Okay, we're going to skip all the postman quests. They're not that difficult to do, but I just don't want to take the time to do them. So here's a quest that we can pick up.
I hope it's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
Oh my, his cow Daffodil has gone missing. So we'll want to go ahead and help him out and try to find Daffodil. And he recommends that we start looking in the Troll's Knoll, which is southeast of here. So we can certainly do that. And let's see.
I hope it's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
Joining the Bounders. Sure, why not? We'll eventually end up down in Michael Delving, so we can go ahead and take that. But for right now, let's go ahead and try to find Daffodil. Now, right now we're in the Rush Off Bog, and this is a great place to do a deed, because one of the deeds is taking out these bog-slugs. And there's the deed. So we're not going to complete the deed online. I just want to show you, or while we're taping, I just wanted to show you that that's one of the things that you can do here. So let's cut across the swamp and try to find Daffodil. And as you can tell, there's all sorts of these slugs floating around here, so it doesn't take long to complete both the basic and the advanced quests. Okay. And here's the troll's knoll. Oh no, and there's Daffodil. Or what's left of her. Ooh, it looks like the poor thing was attacked and partially eaten by a large beast. So we're going to go ahead and take her bronze bell and take it back to Philibert Bulger, which was the owner. Now, this is the troll, and if I remember correctly, if you're patient, you can actually jump up on it. Come on. There we go. And so, there's Denesha on top of the troll. Now let's go ahead and head back. We'll go ahead and mount up. Oh, another slug. And more of them over in the bog. Okay, we'll give the poor hobbit the bell.
I'm sorry, my thoughts were elsewhere.
Someone needs to pay for this. Please, you need to do something.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Okay. That Oliver will pay for stealing my Daffodil and leaving her out in the bog to be killed like that. The dwarves who pass through Needlehole may not pay any mind to ordinary hobbits, but I reckon they'll listen to a bounder of the watch. You go tell Bonder Chubb about this, and maybe you two can keep the dwarf from getting away with this. Okay, so let's go over and talk to the bounder, which happens to be right here.
Good day.
What? Philibert's cow is dead and he suspects a dwarf? This is outrageous! Okay, so we need to go and get proof that the dwarves did this foul deed. Okay.
Stay and have some tea.
So we want to go up and talk to Olafar, who is one of the dwarves here in Needlehole, and talk to him about this. And let's see, we have a new deed, which I'm not going to worry about. So let's run up here. Hello, Lee. Lee's decided he wants to sit on my lap, but I can't let him. Okay. And there's our dwarven friend.
What do you need?
Okay. It doesn't surprise me that Oliver is involved in this. A number of dwarves passing through here lately are of low character, and he's the worst. I wish I could tell you where he was, but I've not seen him for about a day, or in a few days. Those other dwarves might have seen him. In fact, just the other day I saw a bunch of them crowding around a parchment of some sort. I didn't catch what they were talking about, but I did hear Oliver's name mentioned. Okay, so we need to go ahead and find the parchment and collect the orders. So let's go ahead and mount up. I love all the frogs croaking and everything here. It's really kind of cool. And there's a dwarven encampment back on the other side of this hill. And that's where we're going to start looking for the orders. Oh, and there's our first dwarf. Ah, Dourhand. And we collected the orders. So let's go ahead and bring the orders to Ulfar. It's kind of weird, but I really kind of like this area. It's a lot of fun to adventure in, to complete the deeds and such, especially when you're low level. And one thing you may find out is that when you're going through and trying to do the deeds, especially with the slugs, there may be high level characters that are also trying to complete it. And there's a real good chance that they'll let you join a fellowship with them, so that as they defeat the slugs, it goes towards your deed too, and it makes it where it goes a lot faster. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Greetings.
Aye, good, you found them. I told you that bunch is up to no good. Okay, let's take a look at it. Ah, the fools! Those orders you found weren't written by Olwer. Some dwarf named Scrogrim promises riches if Ulgr can deliver. I hardly believe it. A stone troll! I paid no mind to the old wives' tale of such creatures in the bog, but Ulgr must have listened and promised one as a gift. Okay, so basically, if Ulgr does what Scrogrim says, then Scrogrim will give, or Ulgr will give Scrogrim a troll. So let's go ahead. Oh, we got to pick one of them. Yeah, we'll just go with the sausages.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Okay, we have to go and slay the stone troll and stop the dwarves. So it says that it's a small fellowship. Oh, hello there. But we can actually do it solo. So let's go ahead and travel now.
The stone troll of Rush Off Bog. A terrible legend stalks the fens, enraged by the dwarves who seek to capture it.
Okay.
Our quest will not be easy.
Oh no! Come back here. Come back here and leave him alone. I kind of thought he was wounded more than he thought he was.
What a dreadful nuisance.
Okay, so we'll have to go alone and slay the stone troll. And of course we'll have to get through all the Dourhands to do it, which we should be able to do fairly easily. Let's just run around and collect everybody. And that's how we do it. Hello, boys. Nice and easy. Oh, let's just get you and come over here and get you two. I love running the champion. Oh, let's go over and get this guy too. Oh, that guy's just gonna stay over there and throw things at us. Well, there he comes. And there he goes. Oh my, there's the stone troll. And that's all we're. I tell you what, let's just run in. Get him before he releases the troll. Darn, nope, you can't do it. Alright. Alright. Let's take the troll. Well, that was easy. You see what I mean? That it's not really a fellowship quest. Not anymore, at least. And let's see. Nope. Nothing here to pick up, so we'll go ahead and head back. Okay. There he
at your
is.
service.
Well done. I got impatient waiting, so I had to see how you were doing, but it seems you did fine without me. Okay. Well, let's head back.
Let us away. What do you want?
All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to pick something. Is there a two-handed? Yep. I'll just take a two-handed axe. Okay, and we can repair our armor while we're here. Cool. Okay. So we've completed the quests in Needlehole, so let's go ahead and we'll head down to Michael Delving. Now, I'm going to show you a shortcut, because you can easily get from the Rush Off Bog to Michael Delving. And you can actually stay on the road for a while, but I'm going to cut across country here. If you kind of go south through the bog, you see there's hills in front of us, and those hills will lead us into Michael Delving. So the landmark you want to look for is the waterfall. And again, if you pretty much just keep going south from Needlehole, it'll take you into Michael Delving. And let's see if we can't cross the stream here. Not going to worry about the boars. Okay, and you should come right up into the safe zone. And now we're in Michael Delving. So I'm going to run over real quick and check in with the stable master. I always like to do that whenever I enter a new area.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Yes, it is a lovely day. Okay, and this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. So in our next episode, we'll go ahead and continue exploring the Shire, and eventually we'll work our way up to Bree. So I certainly hope that you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. And until next time, safe journeys and take care.